This life is about progression, got these demons in my thoughts. The struggle made me a menace, the money gave me a fetish. We stack it ready to spend it, had some visions at the top. That's life after the trenches, some talking we really lit us. We always handle our business, if niggas get in the way. This life is about progression, got these demons in my thoughts. The struggle made me a menace, the money gave me a fetish. We stack it ready to spend it, had some visions at the top. That's life after the trenches, some talking we really lit us. We always handle our business, if niggas get in the way. This life is a
bro, it's not that.
You think if I download the actual app, it'll look better?
Hold on.
Oh, no, she's doing it.
Yes, she is. Wait, Jesus, Lord have mercy. This gotta go on VH1. This gotta go on VH1.
All of what you said.
Come on,
you know, Blaze is like the nigga in Mortal Kombat. That pops up and says this shit.
Oh. Yeah, we want everybody to get closer. Yo, come to the front right here. Shout out Maki. Gang members, real drug dealers. You cool with the wrong side, we try to spray and get your eye. Turn the heat up, send some niggas on a mission. Couple masks, couple 40s, leave a couple niggas missing. Now we with gang members, real drug dealers. Gang members, real drug dealers. You cool with the wrong side, we try to spray and get your eye. Turn the heat up, send some niggas on a mission. Couple masks, couple 40s, leave a couple niggas missing. Now we with gang members, real drug dealers.
Yo, these niggas stay talking shit, you heard?
Yo, y'all know y'all on live, right?
Yeah. Oh. What's up?
Yo, I'm like, wait, I'm trying to mute y'all. Y'all keep coming in. I'm like, okay, hold on.
Ain't no filter around here, you heard?
This is real talk.
Life,
and I love it. I love what you guys bring. I love the energy. I love just the way you guys, mesh with each other. Like that for me is important in a hip hop group, in a guys group. You know what I'm saying? Is that you have that brotherhood and you just show your strengths when you're together. So I want to salute you guys for that, because that's not easy. And I just want to introduce you guys. I want to introduce everybody tonight. This is Real Talk with TML. I am your host. You are now tuned in. We have the infamous MULA Monopoly and the Headliners Entertainment.
Whoa. Know that.
And I just want to give you guys your flowers tonight, because I see you working, I see you grinding, I see you guys out here doing, consistent shows and just giving quality interviews and quality content. And I think that's important to highlight, because I think it's important. One thing that I told Mula was strategizing, you know what I'm saying? And just being that type of person who understands that you have to have a plan, and I see the plan. I see, it manifesting as you guys go, and how you're just going along, and it's a sight to see for New England. So salute to you guys.
Appreciate that shit.
Yeah.
Appreciate you even having us on,
Yeah. I had to do that, and I wanted to get the clip, Mula, of your son rapping your lyrics, because that to me it hit a chord. You know what I'm saying? Because for me it was like, this is a younger generation that is able to interpret your words and be able to remember them and recite them off rip. That for me was like captivating, and I just want to salute you, because that is not easy to be able to transcend to the next generation. And generations, because he's a lot younger than us. You know what I mean? So I would say, you know, multiple generations, and you're able to do that. So salute to you for that.
No, I appreciate that. Nigga, no bullshit. We was gonna do like a parody. I was gonna have the cameraman shoot a whole video of him just rapping the whole track and make it look like an official video. That should be right,
Yo,
yeah.
that would be dope because he got it bar for bar. Like I was like, yo, like I thought he was gonna stop at like the first, you know, the first couple of bars, and then he just kept going, and I was like, yo, now this is a sight to see. This gotta go viral. We gotta push this. So I hope you got a lot of, you know, support and a lot of, you know, just gratitude for that, because that's not easy.
No, for sure. Nah, we definitely getting a whole lot of love out here, man. I like what everybody individually brings to the table, and then it completes us as a whole, as a group. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's lit, man. And we always give praise to God first, man, because everything happens for a reason, man. Because everybody started their journey in their own time, and it just meshed together. We all came together and making this happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody got their own part that they bring to the table. It's lit.
And that was dope. I mean, because like you said, the support is real. And that was one of my ways of really, you know, getting to know who you were as an artist, was because we were at a show, at a Vado show, and you performed, and damn near the whole club just stood up. And it became a real show for me. Like, that level of support ain't easy. And just to see so many people representing Headliners, and just, I felt like it was a Worcester show. You brought Worcester to Providence, and that's huge.
That was dead
That's
ass the first show
huge.
we
That's
ever did.
huge,
So
bro.
dead ass bringing like 50 plus, no bullshit.
Yeah, that was so dope.
Yeah.
That was so dope. That was so dope. So tell me, I want everybody to introduce themselves. Who's in the car? Because, you know, you guys is on the move, of course.
On the regular.
Who want to go first?
You.
Yeah. Well, I know you already said my name, man. MULA Monopoly.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Yeah, man.
What up? It's your boy, Mr. YB to the IG. Young Bigs. You feel me? We in the building. Headliners, big L's up, man. Tell Fat Joe you're the only one. You feel me? Yeah. Monty. It's your boy, Monty. What up?
What's up, Pa?
We here. Yeah.
Okay.
Drip boy. And then we got
D. Say what up.
Who's in the middle?
D. Tell him
we got D, our road manager.
That's our road manager,
films
man.
too. We do the films that's gonna be on Tubi, Amazon Prime, and Hulu. So stay tuned.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna air this on Roku and Fire TV on the Boom Boom channel. It's a app that you can download. So you guys will be seeing this interview in the Midwest and my Chicago region area, Wisconsin. I'm just trying to push artists to other regions, you know, in my network. So we definitely need to chop it up and sit down and talk, because, you know, we have definitely different resources that we can collab and, you know, figure out what's going to be the best route for you guys to campaign and market. Because, you know, I'm all about that.
You already know Blaze FSF. You know what I mean? I bring
Blaze?
the laughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blaze in the building.
Always.
Wow. All right. So tell me, how did you guys formulate this group? Because I know.
I did it.
Yeah.
Who did it? You did it?
Yeah.
How long you been doing music?
We had a long talk.
Hey, this is going like this. We're gonna do it like that. It's lit.
We're gonna be the NBA team of the
No bullshit. All jokes aside, man. It's like, honestly, bro, we all come from like poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all got real stories. We all come from struggles, and we knew a lot of mutual peoples. You know what I'm saying? And we just kind of linked up. I don't want to say by accident, but like we bumped heads, and we was all.
It's God's plan.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean, we all.
Place,
it kind of fell into place. It wasn't really planned. It just happened. That's the weird thing, and it's like we all just mesh, and we all get along. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. We fight, we argue, whatever, but we get through it. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense. Just makes sense.
Right. And that's dope. Now, are all of you guys Hispanic or from Hispanic background, or
Ah,
because
that
I
nigga
know
Blaze is Chinese.
I just came over here 10 years ago, but my English is good. Yeah, you never know.
I'm Spanish. Yeah, I'm Spanish.
Nah. We all Latin for this guy.
The Green
Latin.
Lantern.
Okay, all right. Because I just wanted to know, because in regards to like reggaeton and like, are you guys planning to do music like that? Are you planning to appeal to that audience?
Oh, yeah,
Just because I feel like the stuff that I've heard is more hip hop, bass related. But I just think that, with the double entendre, you guys would be able to do so much more. You know what I'm saying? Like that for me, I always wanted to tap into the Latin community when it came to music, because I feel like they support a lot more heavy, than I would say hip hop American artists.
No Kizzy though. Probably it'll probably be more on some like Spanglish. You know what I mean? Might say
That's what I mean. Reggaeton, whatever. Like we gotta get into that.
The group that knows how to speak Spanish, but I'll help them with their bars. I like to help people.
This nigga right.
Oh my god, I love it though. I love it.
That's our personal AI, I guess. You heard?
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna say all that, but he'll say it for me.
I mean, and that's the thing is, I think Blaze brings the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, when I seen him perform,
that smell that good shit. You heard?
He got that good shit, and he, keeps that energy right. And I think that's important to have that. Do you guys think that you all play a different position in the group?
Nah, absolutely. I think we all obviously we all our own person, but like we all got our own personality. Like, right. You know what I mean? Biggs goes by the voice. Monty got the swag. You know what I'm saying? Blaze come with the bars, and I come with a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah. I think we all mesh right, man. Like, what y'all think?
And Monty always been a stunner like that. You know what I'm saying? From back in the days, from what I, just knew about him in regards to music. And it was funny because I reached out to him to do an interview, and he was like, "You're already doing an interview with MULA." He's like, "I'm a part of Headliners." I said, "What? Yo, this makes it even more great." You know what I'm saying? Because I was just going back off of people that I knew, that knew people in Worcester that basically did music. And I was like, I've always heard Montalvo. It was so heavy, for so long that I was like, yeah, if there's anybody I know that is doing, music, it's him. So when to hear he's doing music with you, and it was so surreal for me, because I was like, wow, this all makes sense. And I'm glad that you guys are making this work, because
fucking legend.
Yeah, a legend for real. Like this is what it is. And like you say, it's now or never. Like I think you guys understand that in the business. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to take the best shot you can, and give it all you got, and you're doing that, and you're being consistent. So what keeps you guys going? Tell me that.
And
our family, us.
Focus.
Our family, our kids,
man.
The shit we've been through, and honestly, the genuine love that we get and the support. Like when we performing and people rocking out and actually, you know what I mean, singing bars to our shit, and it's like
what you were telling me earlier, like when we were recording, bro, therapy too. Bro.
And it's therapy, like real shit, like
medicine.
I don't know, man. Like sometimes you feeling a certain way, and then you just be like, "Fuck it," I be on the phone on them notes, and it just comes in. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. And now, it was weird how it came about because we started late, but
right. But you guys, I caught a part of your interview the other day where you were talking about Biggs. You said that you all did a bid, and it's like just coming home and trying to, regain that focus again, and being, start, basically pursuing this dream that you've always had. You know what I'm saying? And how has that been in regards to the transition and being able to?
I'm pretty sure I can speak for the bros. The easy part is fucking up when you come home from prison. The hardest part is staying out.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like Mula said it the best, man. God's plans is better than anybody's. You know what I mean? You know, we're all I'm not just one voice. We're all the voices in some way, somehow, and it's just this is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I feel like this is what keep us going. Not only our journey, what we went through, our children, our kids, but like the love that we have for music. Like I said it in the last podcast, we're not just rappers, we're artists. We got people. This is now or never. We had our highest peak at our age where people be like, all right,
we're young enough to still do it, and too old to not do it now, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, now or never, man. So it's like all gas, no brakes, man. We here, man. We here to stay too. Believe that. Like we amongst all of us, man, we got a bunch of music that we haven't 100% mixed up, but it's like it's ready to go.
Thousands.
Like we get that right opportunity, we gonna get it right, man. I promise you, man. We don't freeze up on the pressure.
The room. They know what's up. We shaking the room right now.
On the regular.
I know.
Humbly speaking, respectfully and not respectfully.
Like they know what to expect. They know what to expect when you guys are in the building. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the impact that's, being set, is that, when Headliners is in the building, it's going to be a show. It's going to be, a vibe, and you're setting that tone in New England. And I think that's important. Like I told Mula, I want to see you guys go far. I want you guys to, keep touring. And, I seen that you guys just went to Atlanta. So tell me about that. How was that?
Go ahead. Speak up, Monty. Let me hear you say something. Spot real quick.
I don't want to you put him on the spot.
We had this guy about to throw up on me on the way back. But
the highlight of the whole trip though was the ride there and back, man. It's crazy. Go ahead, tell him about it.
We got a flat on the way back.
It was a 2-lane highway. Tiny as shit, man. Fucking 18-wheelers flying. It was crazy, man.
We get pulled over, and the first thing the cop says, "Is there marijuana in the car?" Everybody sit quiet.
It's crazy, bro.
We all going to jail.
Atlanta was lit, though.
Atlanta was lit.
I like it.
Yo, shout out Heavy Mike, the voice of Rhode Island, man.
Mike.
They put that together, man. Real ones right there, man.
Yo, that is so funny because, them tour trips, like them road trips be real. Like those are the things I think people remember the most when you're going on tour. Is like being on the road and just the memories of that. So you guys created good memories. I seen you guys went to Martin Luther King's house. You in Alabama, like that was cool. Huh?
I was trying to smoke some weed with him, but he wasn't there.
Yo, I'm telling you, but it's good that you guys got to see, the city. And I think that's important as artists. I think that's one of the things that I love about touring is going to other places and actually being able to take in the scenery and the culture and, the people. And you get a lot of good love and response from people out of town. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you tell them you're from New England, you're from Massachusetts, they're like, wait, there's people that look like you up there? Like, they don't even know, like we got hoods up here.
No cap though. They can tell by the swag. The swag different, man. The way we talk, the way we walk, everything.
We was glowing out there. I ain't gonna lie.
Plus they showed a lot of love out there.
They showed a lot of love,
it was genuine love, man. Shout out to Atlanta, man.
So what are some other places that you guys would like to go?
Everywhere. We ready. Everywhere.
Ready?
London, Paris, global.
Overseas. Okay, all right.
That's definitely gonna come.
Dubai.
But like big sceneries, obviously Atlanta's a big one. I would love to go perform in like LA, Miami, Vegas,
you know what I'm saying?
Houston. Houston's a big part of the music situation. I would love to go to Houston.
So tell me, who has been some of your biggest influences
in hip hop
and music? Yeah.
That's on or like coming up?
That's from the past or even coming up. You can give me prior, like who's influenced you in regards to music, in regards to, artists, would you say?
You better say me, bro.
To be honest, my biggest influencer was Fella 508. Nah, I was just playing. Nah, but on some G shit, when I first started really, like, I always listen to music, obviously. But when I first really started getting into music is when I was locked up in the feds, man. And it's like, I was going through a lot of shit, a lot of betrayal, a lot of a lot of people let me down. You know what I'm saying? So one of the first couple names that come to mind that helped me through that shit and kind of boosted me to stop putting my feelings or whatever I've been through into my music was like Albial or Millie's. You know what I mean? Shout out those guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with some Chef G. You know what I mean? Like I mean, if we want to go back in time, I mean DMX, Dipset, D Block. I mean, the list goes on, man. But me personally, I like a story. 50,
Wheezy.
Yeah.
Wheezy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Blaze said that. Blaze said that. Did he say Wheezy?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Blaze,
yeah.
you
We
said
it's the
Wheezy?
Wheezy.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, because that's the thing. Because I look for a certain, style in an artist, like, and you can kind of tell their cadence and how, who their influences are. You know what I'm saying? Or who's the guys that they were listening to, when they were growing up. So that's important too, because I think you have to have that, that bar that you want to set in regards to being an artist. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I want to be bigger than DMX. I want to, give that same cadence, that same impact, but I'm going to do it in my way. You know what I'm saying? And I think you guys all own your own style, which is important. You know what I'm saying? Is that you don't sound like anybody. You know what I'm saying? You sound like yourself. You are actually setting a lane for yourself. And I hear that. Or I can tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like in some music with artists, you can't tell the difference of who's who now. You know what I'm saying? Now, like when I listen to you guys, I can tell it's a different artist. You know what I'm saying? Because of how he's delivering and how he's, choosing his format of words. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's important that you guys do that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think it's definitely important. You feel me? We all got different sounds, man. We all, this is hip hop, man.
Right.
It's hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
So who would you guys
it's
like
all
to
about
work
being
with?
it's all about being yourself at the end of the day, man. Being genuine about your craft and at the end of the day, if they can't accept you for you, why would you want to do it? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Everything should always be 100.
But that's the fine thing about hip hop is it doesn't matter what your voice sounds like. Anyone can blow up. You know what I mean? You don't have to have a story. Exactly. You don't have to have a certain voice or a certain look. It just speaks for itself.
If you're nice, you're nice.
Right.
Type shit.
So tell me, what would you say has been the biggest challenge for you guys in regards to this business?
Other than Blaze's attitude,
being that nigga.
other than Blaze's fucking attitude,
he's the diva. Let me find out you the diva of the group, Blaze.
Nah.
Yeah. Nah. I think to be honest with you, I think the only tough things that we all can agree with is doing this full time. We're ready.
Honestly, bro, we all get a little money, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, it's the financial part. Not having an investor yet, you know what I'm saying? Like we doing everything out of our own pockets, you know what I mean? On top of that, everyday life, paying bills, taking care of families, like everything, man. So that's probably honestly the toughest part because we could push that pen. We can go to the stew, but it's like, damn, now we get instead of
and everything is in house. We got our own producers, we got our own video guys, we got our own everything.
All that.
We do everything ourselves.
We them niggas.
We got everything.
What we're saying.
Just imagine, man. I'm a manifest it. Just imagine when we do get that investor because it's coming.
It's coming.
Right.
We put in that work. God willing, it's definitely coming.
It is,
man. God willing.
And that's the thing. You just got to be in the room with the right people. You know what I'm saying? At the right times, because there are angel investors. You know what I'm saying? There are, people that will invest into, a group, but you have to have your paperwork. You have to have, certain things in order to get to that, level. And they have to see a demand. You know what I'm saying? And I think you guys are setting that stage because, like I said, every time I go to an event, you guys have 50 plus people in the club. Like that's a movement. That's
I blame MULA.
Shout out all our supporters. I can't see
all
who's
the
watching,
supporters, man.
You can see who's watching. Shout out all our supporters, man. Shout out whoever's tuned into the podcast as well, man. Salute.
For real.
Yeah.
So tell me, if it wasn't for music, what would you guys be doing right now? You all can answer.
I be
Mula, go first. Monty. Whoa. Yellow tape everything. Allegedly. We are good men. Hold on. Allegedly. Nah, Mula, go first, bro.
Nah. All jokes aside, though, man. Aside from this music shit, man, I'm heavily invested into my businesses. You know what I mean? I got a partner. I think you know my pops. You know what I'm saying? I'm invested with my pops. We got a few businesses. We got a barbershop in Worcester, 312 Grafton Street, Headliners Barbershop and Salon. You know what I'm saying? I got another salon in Auburn that it's a bunch of ladies. I mean, facials, waxes, threading, anything any of you ladies need for pampering. Ladies are Headliners in Auburn, man. 65 Southbridge Street, man. So we definitely.
You guys are real hustlers. And Mula, that's why I respect you, is because, again, through your dad. It was funny because I came across you and then your dad, ended up friending me or however, because he seen that I shouted you out, from the event. And then I started seeing we knew a lot of the same people. So it was crazy because I'm like, look at how life works. You know what I'm saying? And I've reached out to your dad a couple of times about the selfie room because I seen that. I thought that was dope. I was like, yo, like, this is like people who are really setting the bar in Worcester. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are actually showing entrepreneurship and growth. And that's important. You know what I'm saying? To keep that going and just have that, that pillar in the community as you guys have been. And I think that's why you get the love and the respect and the support that you're getting, is because people see you doing it in a genuine way. You know what I'm saying? And giving back to your community. So shout out to Headliner, shout out to Pops, shout out to everybody that, supports and is a part of the family, because it takes a village.
One thing I gotta add on to that though, man, just anybody in general, man. If you ever trying to like invest into a business or any craft that you're good at or whatever in general, like sometimes it's never gonna work out at first, because even when we opened up the shops, it wasn't never always at 100%. You know what I mean? We had to grind, we had to work, we had to come out of pocket extra. You know what I'm saying? We was in the red, and through lack of sleep and sacrifice and whatever, it's turning out for the better. You know what I mean? It's just, the point is, it's never late. You know what I mean? No. Don't give up just because it doesn't happen when you first try. You know what I mean? Just keep pushing.
Never late, man.
Never late.
Right. Consistency brings the victory. So, Biggs, what would you be doing if it wasn't for music?
You'll be showing that ass on me.
Maybe on Route 20 at Centerfold. I think back to your old me. Shout, a lot of people don't know, but I'm from Framingham. I'm the only one out of the whole town from Framingham, Mass. So my brothers they're all from Worcester, but Framingham. Me and my little brother, we own L's Up Entertainment, which is my label and my clothing line with my brothers. And if I wasn't doing music, I'd definitely be fully invested in the clothing line and barbering. I've been a barber for over 15 years, so it's the same thing. I treat music as barbering because I connect with people. Without music, I'll be doing barbering. Without barbering, I'll be doing music. You know what I'm saying? So either way, it works out both ways because I'm reaching out people. You know what I mean?
1-2 punch, you heard?
Wait, what?
That's right.
Yeah, you feel me? And
he said, wait, what?
Or a motivational speaker. I was doing that for 10 years for kids.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. So Blaze, what would you be doing?
Selling crack.
That's the past life.
That's right.
Nah, I got a job now, nigga.
That's right.
I'm working now. You know
the streets ain't what it used to be.
I pay taxes, so I pay taxes.
That's right.
He be cleaning my shoes.
But funny is, they were originally mine. I gave them to him. I help out when I can, especially a brother in need.
Struggle's real.
It is. It's real right now.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I do construction. So
okay.
That's what keep me out of trouble. That and the music.
That's right. And I mean, and that's good that you found that, quality that you like and that you feel like.
I didn't say I like it.
You don't like it?
He
But
said it
that's
pays the
what you
bills. They didn't say he
do.
like it.
I didn't say it like
It pays the bills. But it's something that you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like not everybody can do what you do. And I think that's important, you know, that people find, because I tell people, artists all the time, like, you know, what if this music thing don't work out? What if, you know, things, you know, what else, what is the ultimate goal for you? You know what I'm saying? Because especially as an older artist, you have to start to think about, you know, what are the other things that I want to invest in? What are the other things that I'm good at that, you know, are also going to help to make me money when, because we live in a very, you know, virtual world right now. Like it's so aggressive in regards to what's hot and what's not. So you could be hot today and not tomorrow. And then what? You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to find other ways to make money. And that's important, you know, to teach artists that, you know, this sometimes ain't always it. You know, this ain't, yeah, you can make money long term, but you got to also be able to feed your kids and take care of the bills when those checks ain't coming in. So how are we going to make you, you know, a boss and an entrepreneur in your own life? And I think that's the where the most successful artists are people who actually take the money that they get from music and invest it into a business that they can live off of. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't guarantee how money's going to come in when it comes to music nowadays.
Yeah, so if you think about all these artists that are up right now, though, they invested into like the weed brands, merch, real estate. Like there's always other lanes.
It's not just music. And matter of fact, a lot of them, music is a small portion of their income.
Yeah, it is. It is. Monty, what you say? I see you over there.
No, we was talking about that earlier.
Yeah, like you gotta have a balance.
Yo, Monty like this. He like, yeah.
I like is he smoking? Cause he must be over there smoking and saying he's over here hiding from me and shit. Like, hold on.
I didn't go to cut, nigga cheap.
Right. He's talking on the L. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, we in an interview.
I think Monty would do fashion, right, Monty, if he wasn't doing music?
Yeah.
He's doing fashion.
Probably, man. Music honestly saved my life, man. Like, before music, I was just getting locked up, in and out. I've been fortunate enough to be doing it for like 13 years now. So I built, like, I shoot videos, I engineer, I record people, so I'm able to make a little bit of money off that.
That's right.
And like, I just been fortunate enough, you know, to be in it for as long as I've been, you know, 14 years doing this shit consistently.
Yeah.
And being able to reinvent myself every time I come back. Like, and
that's important.
I feel like a whole new artist again with these guys, you know, clicking up with these guys. It's like I feel like a whole new artist because I'm getting a whole new group of generation coming in.
That's right.
To, you know?
That's right.
So,
and I think that's important.
It's always been the goal, man. It's just to get out of trouble and get some money to take care of the family, bro. That's it.
That's right. That's right. So who would you guys like to open for? If you could open for anybody, who would it be?
Oh, man. For Drake. The top dogs.
That's right. That audience would be crazy, and y'all would kill it. Y'all all light skinned too. They would love y'all.
Most of us. Most of us.
Nah, I'm telling you.
We the new terror squad. That's what we are.
That's right. Okay, I like that.
Nigga, they gotta let us on that Joiner Fest though, man. What's going on, man?
Okay.
Respectfully, man, we making noise in the city,
make it happen, man.
Joiner, what's up, man?
Make it happen, man. Let us on that stage.
Open the door, man. Let's
make
it
happen.
There was a couple of people on the stage. I heard a couple of people got calls, man. So y'all should be getting that call. I definitely, if I could put in any type of
what?
I would definitely say Jordan should definitely have y'all on that stage to represent for Worcester because y'all been definitely making noise in the city. And
we making noise in a lot of cities.
In a lot of cities in New England. And that's where it's just like, listen, you got to give the respect and the credit where it's due. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's hard like that in New England. Like we don't respect people who ain't from where we from. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think it takes a certain type of person to step outside of what they're comfortable with or what they know. And I think, like you said, Biggs, you're not from Worcester, but look at you. You have yeah, like you have a second home now somewhere else. And that's what I try to get people to understand. I'm from Boston, but Worcester's still home to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been here for, up teen years. I ain't gonna tell y'all how long, but I've been here for some double digits. So now this is home to me. People in Boston be like, you don't even live in Boston. You're not even Boston no more. You're Worcester. And I'm like, yeah, I respect that because it's, it allowed me to see something different. It allowed me to see a different level of life, I think. Because when you come from a hood or you come from a certain place, that's what you get labeled as in New England. Oh, you're from here. Oh, you're from there. Or, oh, you grew up in this side of town.
I grew up in the Valley in the 90s, so I know.
That was the first place I ever lived when I came to Worcester. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, and I didn't grow up, in the Valley. I came to the Valley when I was in my 20s, and
I was born and raised there.
Yeah, I was amazed. I was like, yo, this shit is ill. Like, this is a whole city in a city. Like, yo, I was back to Boston, like, yo. Yeah, like that. Yo, the Valley used to be lit. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. Like, listen, it was lit out here. You know what I'm saying? So that, and I got to witness that. People from where I'm from ain't never seen that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never seen a projects or a community that big that sticks together. That, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never seen that. So this is where it's like, I got to see something different. You know what I'm saying? And I got to be around different type of people. And I think that's important to be able to, say I can go other places and blend and mix in with other people. So I think that's important that you guys are doing that. And like I said, Prov, that was the first place I ever got introduced to you. You know what I'm saying? Was in Prov. And here we both in Worcester. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy because you just never know.
We got another one at the end of this month too in Prague.
Yeah, culture, right?
Yeah.
It's their 3-year anniversary, and then you guys are doing rubbing elbows with my guy DJEA Sport. Shout out to him. Me and EA, we go back. I definitely, believe in what he's doing and what he's trying to do in regards to networking artists and getting artists out here. And EA Sports is one of the DJs that I know still consistently pushes independent artists. And it's not on because he really loves the culture. He really loves hip hop. He really loves music. And I think that's important because you have a lot of people out here that are just commercialized now. You know what I'm saying? They only fuck with what's trending. And I think it's important to keep that, that taste alive because there's still a culture out here that just wants the real music. And I think that's what you guys are giving is real music, real life.
Real experiences, all that,
yeah. And I think that's important. So tell me, what is what is your favorite song to perform? Would you say?
Gang members.
Gang
we got a
members.
few though, man. Like honestly, I like that crossfire shit. You know what I mean? Like gang members.
Gang members is hard, man.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, every single one of them. All of them. Yeah. They're all fire.
I like gang members.
They're all fire.
Crazy. Nigga, that letter to you though, we had the crowd going crazy with that shit though, man. Shout out my nigga Mix, man. Like
spin the block.
Like it was lit.
And Mula, you did one with your son in it, right? And it was like your son was the younger version of you. Was there one like that? Uh-oh, I think we got disconnected, y'all. Can you hear me? Hello? Hold on, guys. They might be having a little technical difficulties, but I just want y'all to know, thank you guys for all tuning in. Thank you for all the love and support that you guys have been given. Mula, can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Okay. You're going to come back in. Okay. He's going to come back in, guys. But I want to just tell you guys about some upcoming events and things like that we have going on. We have the Votto show, which is going to be July 28th. I just got the confirmed date. I won't be confirming the location until we drop the flyer. But I just want you to know it will be summertime fine. It will be fun. We have limited slots. So if you're interested in a slot, please hit up, show me what you got at gmail.com. You can hit me up, Miss TML Booking 1980. Miss TML 1980 Booking at gmail.com. We're definitely going to bring you some great entertainment this summer. I am definitely going to be on tour, just working with different people and, doing a couple of different things as far as shows and events and different community events, things like that. I'm going to definitely do some more networking in the communities in Boston as well as Worcester and other surrounding towns. I'll be working with a couple of different event planners and things like that. So I'm excited because there's been a lot going on. My schedule is crazy. And I just want to thank all the artists that have, been on the show this past season, all the artists that we have, that are coming up in the next couple of weeks. Great artists, great, people who I just am looking forward to having interviews with. We had 2 reschedules that we are going to be doing, one tomorrow, one we haven't set a new date yet. So that would be Chi-Town and Big Nate All-Star will be doing their interviews, the reschedules. I did drop the date for Chi-Town, but the date for Big Nate has not been confirmed.
Yo.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, my fault, man. We had one of my bros was calling from the feds, man. That shit done fucked up the whole live, man.
Oh, I understand those calls. Trust me.
You know it's authentic.
Yeah,
he probably walking around the block right now like, yo, fuck these niggas.
Yeah. Like these niggas ain't hitting me up. Like, yeah. I don't want to keep you guys too much longer, but I got a couple more questions. My next question was, what's something that you guys want to say to your fans tonight? Like all the people, any shout outs, people you guys want to shout out? He's probably calling back. Can you hear me? Think we lost them again, guys. So yeah, we have the reschedules. Other than that, I'm trying to think of what else I had going on. We have a lot going on in regards to just talent and people that we're scouting, and I will be giving placement opportunities to for these next upcoming shows. We will be resuming with Show Me What You Got, Boston Got Now, Showcase. Ace is going to be bringing some talent.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah, I apologize for that, man.
Oh, that's okay. So, no, I was just kind of talking, rambling on, telling people what we have going on these next couple of weeks and, just the different things we have going on. But I want you guys to shout out, some people, something that you want to say to your fans tonight.
We love them.
This is our letter to you. Nah, shout out to everybody, man. For real, keep supporting, keep showing love, man. Support is free, man.
Yo, we got a lot of videos we about to drop, man. We got between all of us, we got about 6 or 7 videos that are getting prepped right now, ready to drop. You know what I mean? We're about to put a whole bunch of music on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we already got a bunch out. I just want to tell everybody that supports us, that continues to show love, man.
Appreciate it.
Love y'all back. We appreciate y'all, man.
100.
And I promise you, we got a long way to go, but we still here. We here to stay.
We hustling.
Get ready to keep seeing these faces, man.
Yeah, don't forget these faces, man. We all up in
ugly ass
here.
mug.
I love it. I love it. And I think you guys are a force to be reckoned with. I think that you guys are going to bring, just so much, just love and support and showing people there's people out here that actually can go out and support is free. Like it's not nothing to basically do a share or do things like that. So anything I can do to support you guys and be there for you guys, you got that. I am here as a resource. You guys are now in the loop for me. I'm gonna be paying attention and tag me, definitely keep me up to date on what you guys have going on. And, if me and the gang can pull up, we're going to pull up. So as you already know, and that's just love. It's like, listen, like I said, now we family, you know what I'm saying? Like that for me was like why I had to solidify this for us. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just too many connections and too many people that we're connected to individually, and probably more people that we're going to find out after this interview. And I just think that that's important to support your own, support the people that you know in real life. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to treat you guys like the stars you are. You know what I'm saying? Like that's important. You know what I'm saying? And that's important to have those type of people around you. You know what I'm saying? That understand this business and what it takes. So tell me, what is one of the best advices that you guys have been given about this industry and about the business? And you guys can all take turns telling me. Did we freeze? Y'all look frozen. Can you hear me?
We're back. We're back.
Yep.
Okay, you're back. I can hear y'all.
They said not to sign with Diddy either.
Yeah, don't sign with Diddy.
No Diddy.
Yo, I'm not gonna front. When I got into the game, one thing that a lot of people told me. What?
Oh, sorry, no, it was freezing.
No, when I got in the game, one thing a lot of people, and I stress, a lot of people told me is not to fuck with MULA.
And here he is.
And here I am. Hey, we make bad choices every day, though.
He came to the light, man.
Yo, that's funny you said that, because I always say to people, when people tell people don't fuck with her, I be like, that's because they can't fuck with me. And that's the bottom line that comes down to this business. People who can't fuck with somebody, they'll tell somebody else not to fuck with them just because they can't.
Or they want to be a part of what you got going on, and because you don't fuck with them, they're low-key your biggest fans.
That's right.
You know what's the worst thing though? When you get like, let's say like 5,000 likes and you got about 5,000 views and you got about 30 likes, you be like, damn. I know we can't be that bad, man. It's all right to double click on that, man. It's all love, man. Because half of the time, nigga, I swear to God, if I know you and I genuinely fuck with you, half of the time I'm not even like watching. I'm just liking it because I know you my people. Boom.
That's right.
You feel me? Like, I don't know. It'd be weird, man.
Said no hate in the blood.
It'd be wishy-washy,
we fucking up the algorithm for real, MULA. Like, people don't understand why I love everything, because you kill all hate with love. Why would I like something when I could love it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I don't understand about, like, people don't understand the whole mind thing that goes into the internet and how they gauge how you interact with things. And it's important to understand that. That's why people be like, damn, you love everything. Because you know why? Because now you can't ever say I'm a hater. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not... We love everybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, facts, man. You get back what you give out. You feel me? You get back what you give out, man.
That's right. Who's next?
Do you want to say something, man?
Shout out to everybody we rock with, man. Shout out Ching. Shout out Apollo. Shout out the voice of RI, Mike. Shout out Heavy. Just shout out everybody that rocks with us. Everybody we show love to.
That's right.
Big shit. Big New England shit, yeah? Us never them.
That's right. And I love that about you guys, is that you guys are really out here working, networking, and just showing love. And again, a lot comes back with that. You get what you, like you said, MULA, you get what you give. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see you guys keep going and keep, reaching those heights. And anything that I see that I think would be a good look for you guys as far as shows and events and things like that, I'm definitely going to send them your way. I definitely want to see you guys at South by South next year. That's a definite big stage that I think you guys are ready for. Just a lot of things that I know that you guys need to be on those stages, because those are going to be the places that are going to take you where you want to go.
So when is that usually?
March. It just passed.
Okay.
Yeah, it just passed. There's a couple of other things that are going to be going on too in the summer. A couple of festivals and things like that I know I have connections and links to. So I'm definitely going to send them your way, because that's definitely, how you network and how you get out here. You know what I'm saying? And step outside of your, what you're doing. But I think that you guys are doing a great job in regards to the region. You know what I'm saying? And like I told Mula, I want to see you guys go to Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire. Like, I think those are so untapped. And I think those are markets that people, in Mass and Connecticut and Rhode Island don't necessarily tap into. And I think that's a bigger part of our untapped market. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I understood from working in the industry is that New England is a small portion, of the country. I mean, we have a big portion of 6 states, but we don't connect. You know what I'm saying? And if you stay in that, I'm only dealing with Boston, I'm only dealing with this, or I'm only dealing with, you're never going to get where you want to go regionally. And that's what the labels look for. That's what investors look for. They want to make sure you have fans in all these 6 states. You know what I'm saying? So when you go sit down at a label meeting, the first thing they say is, what's your buzz like? And it's not just about local, it's about regional. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we have to come. We have to come with a regional impact as a New England artist. So I just want to see that. I want to see you guys, because I think you guys would,
Blazes breath, stop the service.
The weather, the rain.
Nigga Blazes breath, stop the fucking service, bro.
Your breath is close to mine. Nigga, shut your fucking Wi-Fi out there. What are you doing? I said that an hour ago, right or wrong?
Nigga, it wasn't fucking up an hour ago.
What the fuck it wasn't? Why'd I say it?
That's her shit. That's not our shit.
False.
Look at this.
Yeah,
that's her shit.
Keep waiting.
She lost power over there.
Bro, that's not our shit. That's not my shit.
Regardless,
especially with this.
The rain.
Oh, Rock. We gotta get y'all in Hampton.
Yo.
We ready to go to Hampton?
Hell yeah. Next year, these are gonna be fire. Oh yeah, it's the SB ones in the group.
Yo.
All I heard was she trying to get you in Hampton.
Yeah, you frozen.
Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Mula. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Wait. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, niggas keep calling me. My fault. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's your phone? Okay. All right, we're going to wrap it up. Any last things that you guys want to say? Anything? I'm going to have you guys definitely come back end of the year. We're going to wrap it up. I'm going to do a reunion show, and you guys gonna just fill me in on what's been going on. I want you guys to keep me in the loop. So this is not the last, the last. Nah, we're gonna have you come back because again, you're in the loop now. And I'm gonna, just keep up that momentum with you guys.
Nah, no bullshit, y'all. Yo, shout out you and your podcast, man. I appreciate you showing us love and having us on here, man. Interviewing us, man. It's all love, man. Like any shows or any events you got going on too, man. We gonna share. We gonna show love.
Pop out.
We gonna pop out if we can. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I appreciate you, real shit though.
Yeah,
we appreciate you. Thank you.
So
Thank
Friday,
you,
can I just say the shows real quick? Yo, this Friday, man, we in Fall River. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you already said the show earlier, man. Anybody want to pop out, come catch a vibe, man. You know we gonna turn shit up, man. It's all love, man. Pop out. Friday, man.
I love it.
Saturday.
We got shows on Bash and Lawrence.
Oh. Yeah, that's the who runs no, that's not who runs the town. What are you guys doing? Culture, right? That's the 3-year anniversary.
25th.
Yep. Tear that shit down too, you heard?
Yep. QT7 Quantity. We opening up OT7 Quantity. There we go. We opening up for OT7.
Oh, that's who's gonna be there?
Yeah. That shit gonna be lit, man. I heard they sold a whole bunch of tickets already. I was talking to the promoter Lex the other day. So that shit about to look like a movie.
I love it. Shout out to J Rock Pops. We see you in the building. Yo, Headliners in the house. Salute to all you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. Charmaine, shout out to you. Love you too, sis. That's my she's a coach. She's a life coach, and she's somebody that I'm gonna have on the show real soon because I think that's important. Sometimes we all need that person in our life that helps us, figure it out.
Especially this guy right here.
Me.
Shout out to Dougie TV. He was in the building tonight. Shout out to him. He's definitely a dope videographer. Somebody who works in Fall River. I'm not sure if he'll be at the event, but they have BSR out there. Definitely should get out there and get an interview with them because they definitely popping out there. I just recently went and viewed the studio and things like that. They have the whole setup. It's definitely lit. And I just, again, I'm all about connecting the dots. So anything I can do to help, you guys, I'm all here for that.
Okay.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
I appreciate that, man. It's love, you heard?
Yeah. Anything else y'all want to say before we wrap it up? I know I got MULA's Instagram handle running at the bottom of the screen, but I don't know if I have all you guys' handles. So if you want to shout out your handles and how to reach you.
David T. Bradford 85 at IG.
Monty Monteka, MONTEKA _
And Young Biggs Music on IG. YOUNG Music.
YG, Blaze, 5-star Fresh. You already know.
I can't wait to see. Yes, I can't wait to see the next couple of shows. I know you guys are gonna bring it. I know it's gonna be a vibe, and I'm just gonna be there to enjoy it. Again, it's a pleasure every time I rock with you guys. So I can't wait. Yes, y'all have a good night.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Yo, they a vibe. They a dope vibe. I love it. The energy, like I said, I've seen, plenty of guy groups, but nothing like theirs. And I think that's important because, again, you got to have that energy. You got to have that je ne sais quoi. You got to have, all those different chemistries that mesh and just get it and just want to be here for the culture, be here for the music, for the artistry. I love the fact that Big said he's an artist because I think that sets you aside from just being a rapper. And I think that we, sometimes box, certain people in as a certain type of artist. And that's hard to step outside of that scope of being just a rapper. So again, salute to them for, opening up themselves to different, crafts and just doing different things. Shout out to, everybody that was in the building. They had their road manager in the building. I think it's important to understand that this is a committed relationship that you've made with people. When you're forming a record label, when you're forming a group, when you're forming a relationship between a manager and an artist, that is a committed relationship that you have to be forever, and not forever, but if you plan to go forever, you will be forever, embedded with. And again, it's all about respect. It's all about unity. It's all about the goal, the ultimate goal, and setting aside your pride, your ego, and, just being there for the better of everyone. And I see that happening, and I see that they work together in that way, and I respect it and I love it. And I just wanted to share them, with my world, and let the world see them, how I've seen them in the last 2 years, in the last year. Because again, the Votto show was the first show that I actually got to see MULA perform at that time. So again, it's been a pleasure. And I'm just going to end this with the clips that we had of the last recent show that they had, that I was at. And again, it was a vibe. It was definitely something that you just don't see a lot of artists able to do now, in regards to getting people to come out genuinely for a show for them. And again, I want to see more of that in New England. So again, salute, and you guys have a great night.
This life is about progression. Got these demons in my thoughts. The struggle made me a menace. The money gave me a fetish. We stack it ready to spend it. Had some visions at the top. That's life after the trenches. Some talking, we really lit us. We always handle our business. If niggas get in the
gang members, real drug dealers. You cool with the wrong side, we try to spray and get your eye. Turn the heat up, send some niggas on a mission. Couple masks, couple 40s, leave a couple niggas missing. Now we with gang members, real drug dealers. Gang members, real drug dealers. You cool with the wrong side, we try to spray and get your eye. Turn the heat up, send some niggas on a mission. Couple masks, couple 40s, leave a couple niggas missing. Now we with